I'm sitting here today in Miskav Dach Hospital in Yerushalayim. Yesterday, I had severe pains, sharp pains in my side. And when we learned in the Kol of Shabbos Siman Shin Chav Ches, which the halachas of Refuah and Shabbos, we had Dr. Joel Leibowitz come and speak to us. He said, one thing which is definitely a reason to go to the hospital immediately on Shabbos, to violate Shabbos, is if you have sharp pains on your side, it's a sign that your appendix is about to explode. You should go right away. I was once at a bar mitzvah, and the Baal Simcha, the father of the bar mitzvah boy, said, I have sharp pains in my side. I said, you're going immediately to the hospital. He said, you're crazy, Rabbi Travis. I'm in the middle of my son's bar mitzvah. I said, I paskin, you must go immediately. Okay, he went. His appendix was about to explode, and Baruch Hashem, he was saved from serious injury, internal damage because of that psak. In any event, Baruch Hashem, I remembered that year. I went to the doctor, and Baruch Hashem, it wasn't the right side where the appendix is located. It was the left side. I had forgotten that detail. But in any event, she sent me here to Miskav Dach Hospital for a CT. Now, whenever we engage, whenever we find ourselves sick, all sickness stems from either transgression or coming closer to Hashem through Amunah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings us nisyonos to bring us closer to Him. Right? He, as it were, pulls away all sickness. Rofei choyle amo Yisrael. When we do an avera, the silak hashchina, the shchina departs from us, and when we do tshuva, the shchina comes back to us. All sickness is to bring us closer and closer to Hashem, and this is what we say in Rafeinu: Roifei choyle amo Yisrael. HaKadosh Baruch Hu heals the Jewish people. The Zohar says that really no non-Jew should ever get sick. The only reason that non-Jews get sick is it shouldn't be a chil Hashem. The main reason for getting sick is that Jews should come back to Hashem and to do tshuva. And I was thinking about this on Shabbos, the bracha we say, we finish Shmona Esrei, the bracha of Rafeinu, we say, Roifei ne'eman v'rachman ata, right? Before we say Roifei ne'eman v'rachman ata, we say Kel melech Roifei ne'eman v'rachman ata. What is these last four descriptions we say Hashem? So Kel is the highest level, really. It's a very high level of recognition. Hashem is all powerful, right? Kel. Then the next level is Melech, right? That he's Kel and he's also Melech. He's the ruler of everything. A Roifei Ne'eman. Roifei Ne'eman means a faithful doctor. He is very, very good. But he's also Rachman, right? Rachman. He deals with us on a human level. He has as the Gra explains in the Siddur, he's both Roifei Ne'eman and Rachman. Sometimes you have a doctor, he's very talented, but he's really a little bit cruel, right? He knows how great he is, and he lets you know it. And sometimes you have a doctor who's very merciful, but he's not the best doctor in the world. Hashem has the best of both worlds. He's Roifei Ne'eman v'Rachaman Ata. In addition to that, he's Melech and he's Kel. When we come to Hashem for refuah, when we come to Hashem for healing, we have to come to Him on four levels: as Kel, as all powerful; as Melech, as ruler of the world; Roifei Ne'eman, as a reliable doctor; and also Rachman, appeal to His mercy. If we appeal to Him on those four levels, then we are very, very likely to see a Yeshua, because we are recognizing a HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we're recognizing Hashem in all aspects of our life, both as a ruler of our life and someone who's compassionate to us and someone who takes care of us. And He brought us the sickness, and He'll take you out of the sickness. That's Refuah Kodem L'Mak. Hashem creates the sickness and He creates the cure. He creates the ability for us to get out of the sickness, because the whole sickness is for one purpose: to bring us closer to Him, to rectify the transgressions which might have been the impetus for this sickness, number one. And number two, to recognize HaKadosh Baruch Hu as the ultimate healer, Ani Hashem Refuecha, as the ultimate healer, as the one who is complete control over every single aspect of our life. Every single cell in our body, every single drop of blood, every single breath, every single particle, every single tiny little bit of oxygen to go through our veins and through every part of our body is all from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's all a gift. It has nothing to do with the scientific principles behind it. That's merely a description of the world. Really, Hashem is in control of everything. And before we go for medical examination, before we go for anything that's to do with our health, we should strengthen ourselves in this recognition. So we shouldn't come, chas v'shalom, to think that the doctor is healing us. As one lady told me before she went into an operation, she told the doctor, Professor, don't be worried, because if the operation doesn't work out, I don't hold you responsible. Right? On the other hand, right, if it does work out, don't take too much credit, because I am only relying on Hashem. So Hashem should help us to recognize this and internalize it. Amen.